Hello, and welcome to this 10-minute Core Express routine. Today, we're going to work through 3 blocks of work. Each block is going to feature 3 exercises. I am going to utilize weights in the second block, but you certainly could probably do some of those moves without it, so I'll call that out for you. This is a great workout, certainly on its own or after a workout or run that you do. I just advise you to just warm up your body. You can do some cat-to-cow spinal stretches or some jumping jacks. Always good there. Listen to your body, take breaks or alternatives when you need to, and let's get started. So we're going to start on our backs with some crunch variations. This first round is going to be body weight. So you're here. You're going to have one knee bent, the other leg extends. You can point through the toe that feels comfortable to you, and we crunch. We exhale, lift up, inhale, lower. Now, a few things here. If this leg here is the longer lever that just doesn't serve you today, you can take both knees here. Your other option is to keep both feet on the ground and work your crunch. Inhale, exhale, lift. The other thing with this leg extended is the lower you have it, the harder it's going to be. It's that longer lever. You keep your low back pressed into that mat. 2, 1, rest. Next move is going to be leg drops. So legs are straight to the ceiling, and we inhale to lower, and we exhale to lift. And this will be the harder version here, just because you have a longer lever with the legs, and both legs are lowering at the same time. Few options here. You can alternate the leg drop side to side. You can shorten your lever length by keeping them bent and tapping the toes down, lower, and lift. You can also do alternating here. 2, 1, rest. Third move, you're going to bring those legs at tabletop. You're going to drop the toes and crunch. Looks like a little reverse crunch here. Inhale, lower, exhale up. So all 3 moves have a little bit of similarity to them. Inhale, exhale, lift. Now again, both feet together is going to be a little bit harder. You can do one leg at a time. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, and then we're going to repeat those 3 moves. Inhale, exhale, lift, and rest. Now, on this one, the other knee is going to bend and the other leg is going to extend to come back into your crunch. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. There you go. Again, how does that lever length work for you? Can you challenge yourself? Bring that leg a little bit lower. I still try to keep the feet connected to each other. Or again, you're here. Or dropping those legs all the way down and working your crunch here. So you always have a place to grow, right? Stay with it. A few more seconds. And rest. Good. Second round of your leg drops. Hands can even come underneath your glutes if you'd like that support. And let's work. Inhale. Exhale. So the important one here is you don't, if you had a towel underneath your low back, I shouldn't be able to come around and pull that towel underneath from underneath you because you're pressing that low back into the mat. Again, one leg at a time, both, or bend those knees. Doing great. Stay with it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Reset. Take a little hip lift if you'd like. All right, last move in this first set. Toes tap and crunch. Inhale, lower, exhale, crunch. As I mentioned, our second block is going to feature weight. If you have that, that'll be next. Or again, here in this move, you can set one of those feet down at a time. Foot, there you go. 10 seconds. Got that burning sensation in the front part of those abdominals. And rest. Awesome. Quick transition here. Your first move, you're going to be in a plank. Weight off to the side. You're going to have the feet on your toes. Take it across. Set the arm down. Opposite hand, shoulder taps. Reach across. Join me when you're ready. So the hand that just had the dumbbell, tap. Reach across. Set it down. Opposite hand taps the shoulder. Now again, you can come down onto those knees. I'll show from a different angle here. Tap, tap, reach across, place a hand down, opposite hand taps. Really trying to keep those hips as level as possible here. A few more seconds. Good. From here, you're going to come onto your back. We're going to work a lat pull. So weight here. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, pull right over your face. Harder is to add the leg with it. Inhale, reach. It's a really long lever. Exhale, back. Or again, you can tap that toe and back. So we're getting lots of options here today. Take the one that best serves you. You feel this in the back, side body of your back, like your side body, your lats, back muscles. Rest. And that last one, you're going to stand your back for a bridge. You're going to hold the bridge. Now, it can be weighted or body weight. You're going to walk out the heels, walk them in. So here, what we're really focusing on is as you walk out, to keep the hips level. So the hips shouldn't like drop down here, right? You want to keep that core engagement. Try to listen to my voice on this one. We don't want to try to turn the head when you're in this position. Out, out. You can also just hold a bridge posture. Your glutes are just as much a part of your core as your abdominals. Rest. We go back to the beginning, to your plank. Prepare, shoulders over the wrists. Let's work. So we reach across, take that weight, set that hand down, opposite hand taps the shoulder. We're working a lot of core stability in this block. Keep those hips level. Exhale, pull across, tap, tap. Or those knees are down. Good. A few more seconds. 2, 1. Rest. Coming onto your back for those lat pulls. Here we go. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Back over your eyes. Maybe this is good for you today. Again, if you want to add more of those challenges here, you could add a little toe tap, legs at table tap. Try to keep those knees away from your face. Or that one leg reaches back to center. Now we got that bridge. Stay in it. 3, 2, rest. All right. Keep your heels close to your glutes. Press those hips to the ceiling. Keep your gaze up to the ceiling. Hold. Or again, I invite you to find a little movement. Heels forward, heels walk back. Again, if not having your hands at your side doesn't serve you, you can set that weight down. Have your hands at your side and really work pressing those heels into the floor as you do your walkouts. If you had headlights on your hips, they should be lighting up the ceiling above you, not any side wall. Final seconds. Rest. Awesome. Final round, you're going to work a side plank variation. So you could stay here and side plank and hold. Otherwise, I want you to bring your toes together. I close everything. I open. I'm going to add a kick. Join me when you're ready. Close. Open. Kick. Now again, if the kick doesn't serve you today or that clamshell variation, you can stay here and do some rotations. You can do a side plank rotation here and get a similar movement. Just get a little extra glutes and hips here, keeping this hip lifted. May drop a little bit when you come down. A few more. 3, 2, 1, rest. You're actually just going to switch over to the other side. So again, side plank rotation. Lift up. Here we go. So here's that first variation. Just work those rotations in side plank. Stay good or stacked. Or we're going to add the clamshell legs to it. Open, close. Maybe add the kick. Close. Open. Kick. Close. Open. Kick. Woo! Now I feel those glutes firing. A few more. We'll be on our back for our last one. And rest. Good. This one, think about taking your knees almost together, toes out to the side, and you're working the hip lift, toe tap, hip lift, toe tap. A little bit of momentum or movement. I'd rather you use your muscle to lift those hips up. That means those abdominals, transverse abdominals right there in the front. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. You got it. We'll change this move just slightly on the next round. Rest. Good. Quick transition. Coming back to your side plank. On that first side, let's work. All right. I lift up my hips, close, open, kick. We got that side plank with the shoulder rotation. Serving you today. Keep your shoulder over the elbow right here. That's a super important stacking of joints there. You're under 10 seconds. Stay in it. 3, 2, 1, rest. Switch on over to that other side. We're almost there. Here we go. Shoulder over the elbow. Lift up. Here's that first variation. Do what serves you. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Press those hips forward just slightly. You're staying in a nice long line. It really is nice to keep that chest open. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, this time, heels together in this. So when you come up, you think about squeezing your legs. So I'm going to go at this angle maybe here. Okay. Here's your last 30 seconds of work. Heels tap down, legs wide. Then I zipper up, squeeze them together as you lift to the ceiling. Finish it strong. Tap down, lift. 10 seconds. Muscle versus momentum. Final 4, 3. How about one more? Rest. Nice job. You can just come onto your belly. Hands at your armpits while your shoulders down back. Just take a nice gentle cobra stretch. Inhale, exhale. Take it on down. Take it on up. You can send it back to child's pose. Stretching out the shoulders here from your planks. Bring it here. Cat to cow is always a good one to end with. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round through that spine, look towards that belly button. We'll just do one more together. You can always do more. Inhale. Exhale, round. And relax, release. Thank you so much for joining me for that routine. If you liked it, press that like button, and I look forward to doing it with you next time.